Hi everybody, welcome to week 3 figures, some exciting information. Make sure that you actually say hi in the comments and where you're from and how's the weather getting on down your way. It's cold up here, cold enough for snow I guess on the hills. So winter's well and truly on the cards now. Looks as though we're going to start off with a cold snap. So see what we've got. Right, we've got the first few on. Jeremy's on there down the Midlands area. I'll just flick it round, a couple others pop. And I'll show you the figures and we'll get stuck into this. So obviously a different time today. That's a bit out of focus, that, isn't it? Right, I might focus in a second. Right, yes, that's better. So let's have a look at this and give you some facts and figures and what's happening at the minute. First of all, we've got the top sponsors. Now if you've not seen it to the top, if you've just sponsored your first person, it's going to be on there, the full list of everybody who's been sponsored this period so far. And that's the exciting side, because you never know who's going to join and what they're going to do. So just a little bit of information I thought I'd actually put on here before I show you the figures. I've been doing this for 25 years now. It's an amazing opportunity. It just gets better and better. We've got a new warehouse, but it's all about driving the business forward and bringing in new people, because you never know who's going to join. Now, I remember when I first joined, we didn't have all this technology, and it's so easy to do now, and it's so clever. But I remember in my first week, I started phoning around some people I know, and I phoned this girl called Tracy. And Tracy said to me, "Oh, you don't want to do that, because I've just done it for 6 weeks, you can't make any money." And I said to Tracy, "Well, why didn't you contact me?" She says, "Well, it's pointless, you'll never make it work." Well, the more people said to me it wouldn't work, made us more determined to make it work. So the point of it is, Tracy could have sponsored me if she'd actually phoned her warm market. So you never know who you know in your warm markets actually stick at what they're doing, and actually you can see this opportunity where other people can't. So anyway, fast forward 25 years, I find it as easy or easier now to get people to join than 25 years ago. So we'll just go through these figures. Claire Salmon's top on 14 in the first 3 weeks, Dieglass on 11, Louise Colin on 10, and we've done 9 without even trying. And the guy below me, I guess he's Spanish, he sponsored 7. I don't even know where he is in my team. But because I started sponsoring people, and because we've now gone to other countries, you could build a team in other countries without you personally sponsoring them yourself. So that's the power of this absolutely amazing business. You've just got to stay focused, stay with it. And the future's so rosy with all the things they've got in the pipeline. So that's the sponsoring figures. Well done everybody on that list. If you've got a team member and you're there doing it, make sure you go in the comments and say well done. So a fantastic start there to the week 3. Facebook Live details of that. Now, top retailers. Nikki Kaywood, I'll mention her in a few times with her partner Richard. They joined less than 2 years ago, and they're doing now online and catalogues, and they've done 4,629 points so far this period. Their target is to get a £5,000 cheque this period, and they're on track for that, because you'll see their name pop up other places as well. So they're only 22, 23 years old, I think, and guess what? They weren't even born when I joined kleeneze. Yeah, they think it's an amazing opportunity, and I go absolutely smashing it. So you never know again who you're going to join. When Nikki joined the first, just under 2 years ago, she was about to have her first baby. She's now going to have her second baby. So she's like a few months pregnant now. Got a little one, 1.5, I think. So it's amazing what can be done. But that person wasn't even born when I joined this amazing business. So well done to Nikki there. And then below that you've got Paul Tonkin, Margrave, Beale, Sagu, Watson, and the list goes down. Now again, a bigger list of the top retailers is just above there on the blog post. So what comes up next? Top PSG. So Nikki Kaywood's top on that. This is where the check of hitting 5k comes in, because she's going to get a good check off the retail. She's got to go to get a good check off of PSG. And then she's got golds in her team below her who are doing well as well. She'll pick up the residual income off that. So that's amazing. At that kind of age, you can earn £5,000 a month. Now think about that. That will get paid 13 times a year. So to get that equivalent kind of income of like 65,000 pound a year, where can you get a job at that kind of age that you can actually do that and have the freedom to watch your kids grow up? It's just amazing, this opportunity. So here's the new business sales. That's people you've sponsored this period and what they've done. We've got Sharon Davis on top of 691, Rachel O'Donnell on 655, Claire Salmon 601, Louise Colin 529, Diglass 514. So well done again. Make sure you give them a like. So the other night in Newcastle meeting, Nikki did her talk, her story, and how she's coming on. So if you haven't watched that, she laid out a plan. She's tracking her plans to earn £5,000 a month with this amazing opportunity in less than 2 years. And all I've always said when I've joined, the person to make the most money hasn't started with kleeneze yet. It could be Nikki Kaywood, but I think it'll be somebody else that's sponsored in maybe Nikki's team, or maybe Nikki. You never know. But the opportunity's out there. You've just got to sponsor more people in your team, and you'll find some good ones. Like Nikki and some of the other people, the younger people, are doing amazing. And I'm not young anymore, but I can still do it. So there's no excuse saying, oh, well, it's just for young ones. They're really good on the phone and can do this and do that. But you can learn them skills. It's not difficult. It's like anything. It's like if you remember when you're learning to drive a car, how difficult that was. You know, remember to do all the different things you had to do at the same time. Check your mirror, watch your signals, have your hands at 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, and all these things you had to do. But eventually, once you've passed your test, you can actually do it without thinking. It's the same with this. You just learn the skills. Once you've got it for the rest of your life, and you can earn a fortune. So that's week 2 figures. I've got some other information I want to share on here. Or just some pictures from the Newcastle week. So there's Colin and Sheila. They got the 15% certificate. Mandy in the middle there got a 10% certificate. At the top there we've got Melody Pringle getting her 15% certificate. And in the bottom right there we've got Martin Campbell there. He retailed over £5,000 last period. Deborah Pusey, I think it was £3,500. So well done to them. Give us a tap for amazing. So that's going to get even better because of the products in the warehouse and the stock and the speed that the products can go out. So it's even better. There was a good little bit by Kev Ryder on personal development. Very important part of this business. I think these are all last week's figures and last week's Facebook Live. But if you didn't see Michael Catcar's talk from a couple of weeks ago, go down the group there. So I'm keeping this pretty short today because I've got a bit of a croaky throat and my voice is going. I'm so excited. I would like to put even more passion in about what the business. But just say hi in the comments. Tag your team, it's done well. Have a massive week 4, and we'll see the figures at the end of week 4. I'll speak to you all soon.